I don't know why a smile gets so like gold, while behind the curtain tired souls breaking fold. Streets speak different when the night goes mute. Daytime angels, after dark the truth is brute. Sweet words on lips, eyes cold as ice. Shake your hand today, tomorrow pay the price. Promises float like smoke in the air. They fade real fast, only burn marks stay there. They call me strong, cause I don't talk loud, but storms live inside that don't move a crowd. Every step's a test, never a casual walk. Life taught me early, it's not all how it looks when they talk. I don't know why truth costs less than lies, why being real gets labeled naive in disguise, why honor's measured by daily gain, not by peace of mind when you're alone with the pay. Too many voices loud, too few minds clear. Everyone selling morals wrapped shiny in fear. Narrow paths, wide ambition, egos on stage. Many lost themselves just to act in the play. I don't sell fairy tales or a perfect scene. This is for the ones who felt silence weigh mean. For those who fell, got up with no applause. Saw the world stripped naked, no filters, no laws. I don't know why justice always moves slow, why the clean get tired and the dirty still glow. But one thing I know can't be taken away. Reality ain't the image, it's the heart that pays. I don't know how the road laughs when you're low. Hope heavy on your back, words stuck in your throat. Everyone says hold on, but they don't feel the load. The deepest wounds don't bleed, they quietly erode. Artificial lights, but the darkness is real. Real people rare in a scripted deal. They preach about morals from warm, safe chairs. Few stand tall when life hits hard and it's unfair. Love comes with conditions, not pure anymore. Respect bought cheap, lost at the door. Trust like glass, it shatters, no sound. And the innocent one picks shards off the ground. I wanna know why patience is called being weak when it's the sharpest weapon. In times so bleak, why the one who won't bow is seen as a threat while stepping on others gets labeled smart mindset. I move ahead without empty vows. What scores that don't beg for pity or crowds? Life ain't a movie with a guaranteed end. It's a broken road where your character bends. If tomorrow I'm silent, it don't mean I broke. It means I learned words got weight when they're spoke. Cause reality ain't what shines in the store window art. It's what you carry alone when doors shut behind your heart.
I've walked through alleys where the darkness whispers louder than light. Seen kings of nothing, wearing crowns carved from spite. Felt the chill of trust breaking under careless hands. Watched dreams collapse like castles built on sands. Heard promises float like smoke, fading before they land. Seen hearts sold cheap in the markets of demand. Felt the silence of truth when the world shouts lies. Watched innocence shatter under greedy eyes. Seen people bow for gold, kneel for fleeting fame. Heard the echo of regret in every whispered name. Felt the weight of patience while the reckless run free. Watched the clever cheat while the honest fall to their knee. Learned that courage doesn't roar, it quietly stands. That strength isn't measured by applause from clapping hands. Seen tears hide behind smiles no one believes, and heard laughter cover the grief that deceives. Tell the sting of betrayal sharper than a knife. Watch loyalty vanish in the theater of life. Learn that shadows hold more truth than the brightest day, and that paths unseen often guide the strongest way. Felt hope flicker and die in the hearts of the lost. Watched dreams consumed by greed, counting the cost. Understood that time is a teacher with no face, and that lessons hit hardest in the loneliest place. Seen life paint masterpieces with colors of pain, and that beauty can bloom even in acid rain. Felt the burn of silence when voices refused to hear. Watched the purest hearts crumble under fear. Learn that wisdom grows where wounds never heal, and that the bravest move forward with nothing to conceal. Seen the innocent stumble while the guilty parade. Watch the strong fight silently in the masquerade. Felt the ache of loneliness under crowded skies. Heard the weight of words unspoken in disguise. Learned that reality isn't what the eyes perceive, but the fire you nurture, the heart that won't leave. Seen life paint webs of lies, straddling regret. Felt the power standing tall patience is a blade sharper than any sword, and courage a shield, invisible, ignored. Seen the humble rise while the arrogant fall. Watch the smallest hands move mountains tall. Felt the sting of failure, tasted the sweetness of rise. Learned the truth hides behind the loudest disguise. Heard the cries of those who walk alone. Watch run, surviving hearts of stone. Felt the fire of dreams, refusing to die. Seen the power of a glance, the strength of a sigh. Learned that life's not a race, but a test of soul. That silence often speaks louder than the loudest goal. Seen stars tell stories that no words can frame. Felt the burn of justice, lost in a greedy game. Watched the world spin in chaos, greed and greed. Felt the truth grow quietly in hearts that bleed. Understood that freedom is a battle fought inside, and that strength is quiet but impossible to hide. I walk through nights where silence speaks louder than words. Seen faces painted with lies, the truth unheard. Felt the weight of moments no one ever sees. Watched hope vanish like smoke in the cold breeze. I don't know why hearts break for the smallest reason. Why people bow to greed in every season. Why trust is fragile while deceit runs free. And the ones who stay real pay the highest fee. I've seen shadows move where the light won't reach. Learned lessons life can never teach. Felt the sting of betrayal from the closest hands. Watched dreams crumble like castles in shifting sands. People speak in echoes, but their meaning is lost. Smiles hide storms at an unimaginable cost. Friends disappear when the winds grow strong. Strangers become aliens in a boat gone wrong. I've learned courage isn't loud, it's silent and deep. It's the fire inside that refuses to sleep. Patience is sharper than the finest knife, and wisdom grows from struggle and strife. I've seen love traded like currency, respect stamped with false legitimacy, innocence shattered in streets of greed, and yet the soul can heal. Plant a seed. I felt solitude in a crowd of many. Heard laughter cover sorrow worth any penny. Watch justice stumble while the guilty rise, and realize truth hides behind clever disguise. I've seen the ambitious climb on backs of the weak. Heard the strongest silence while liars speak. Watch fame and fortune mass despair, and discovered the rarest hearts truly care. I've walked paths lined with invisible scars. Felt pain hidden under the coldest stars. Learned that resilience is born in the hardest night, and only the patient carry the quietest light. The world spins in chaos, greed in disguise, but some souls see past the smoke and lies. Felt the fire of dreams refusing to die. Watched hope survive where the weak would cry. I've learned that life isn't measured by applause, nor by victories won through bending laws. It's the weight of choices that carve who you are, and the strength to stand when the world feels far. I've seen silence speak louder than any shout. Heard hearts whisper what the mouth won't spout. Felt loneliness thicker than the densest fog, and found clarity walking through life's harsh smog. I've seen greed dressed in smiles and charm. Felt betrayal pierced like 1,000 spears of harm. Watched the innocent stumble through shadowed streets, while the corrupt dance in golden seats. I've learned patience is not waiting but surviving. Courage is moving forward while the world's conniving. Strength is invisible, built from pain and scars, and light shines brightest behind invisible bars. I felt the pressure of truth against lies. Seen dreams suffocate while ambition flies. Learned that silence often speaks the most, and integrity is what life respects the most. Even when darkness seems endless and deep, I carry a fire that refuses to sleep, because reality isn't the glitter that blinds, it's the strength inside that the soul finds. I've seen hope burn quietly in forgotten hearts, felt the wisdom hidden in life's hardest parts. Watched shadows consume those who chase fame, and understood that true courage knows no name. I felt love broken, respect stolen, seen loyalty tested, hearts left swollen, but the strongest souls rise.